If you're struggling trying to find yourself in today's world of who you are, what you want to do, and you just feel like you're kind of lost in the sea, this is going to be for you. It's going to be all about how I found myself, what worked for me, and I hope it can work for you as well. I know how hard it can be to have everyone have these expectations of, hey, you should be doing this, you should be going to college, you should have this job by this age, this house, and that just doesn't seem like where you want to fit in. That maybe you want to work a 9 to 5, maybe you don't. Maybe you want to go do something extraordinary. You want to become an artist, or maybe you don't even know what you want to do yet. And it's completely okay. It's about figuring out how to overcome these obstacles in life to figure out who you actually want to be. For me, when I was in college, I didn't really want to go to college. I kind of wish I didn't go to college. I had great experience and everything, but ultimately it wasn't what I wanted, and I made the mistake of listening to everyone else that, hey, you should be going to college. Problem was, I didn't have any clue what I wanted to do at that point. I was in college because I got told I need to go to college, and it doesn't make it any easier when you look around and you see your friends have these careers that they love, they're building families, and you're still here trying to figure out what you want to do personally. So one of the things I learned, it's easier to figure out what you don't want to do, and then that will kind of, in a weird way, narrow down what you do want to do. So if you're struggling and you don't know who you are, what you want to do, go try a whole bunch of random things. I know it seems weird, like maybe go try being a surfing instructor. Oh, I don't like surfing. Oh, I feel like because I don't like surfing, it's not that I don't like surfing, it's that I don't like being outdoors. Okay, now you know you're not going to do anything outdoors. Let me go into a corporate office. Oh, I don't like being in the 9 to 5 under fluorescent lights all day, being expected to do this, having deadlines. That's not me either. Okay, now you can eliminate all that. By knowing what you don't want to do, you find out what you do like to do. Because I've done everything from being in the hospitality industry, from being in the flower industry, from being in a corporate office. And I realized I don't like the fact that I had to work a 9 to 5, but the parts of the jobs I liked was that I did get to help people. So I figured out, okay, I know I like to help people. What is one way I can help people? And I don't have to have the strict 9 to 5 schedule. I like having the flexibility to create my own schedule. That way I get to go travel. I can go do fun things. And that's why I started building this, because it doesn't just allow me to have a flexible schedule, but I get to help as many people as I can. The first thing in order to figure out what you want to do in life is figuring out what you don't want to do. Try so many new things and say, I don't like this because of this, but I did like this one little aspect. And then you incorporate that all together, and soon you're going to slowly kind of weed out everything, and you'll know the things you like, the things you don't like, and from there you can start trying to tailor your life to exactly what you want to do. It's going to be a process. It's not going to be overnight, but it's definitely extremely helpful in my opinion. And what's nice is when you figure out what you want to do, in a way, it helps you figure out who you are, because you're learning more about yourself. So if you feel lost, this is going to help that problem in a tiny aspect, but it's not going to solve everything. Having a purpose for what you want to do is the best thing in the world, because even once you find out what you want to do, that is great, but it doesn't keep you inspired. A lot of times when you start learning something new, you love it at first because you have so much exponential progress when you first start. But the deeper you get into it, the longer it's going to take you to learn. So that progress kind of slows down a little bit. And that's when people get frustrated. I don't like this. I don't want to do this anymore, and they quit. So one of the ways to help avoid that is then figuring out a reason you want to do it. You need to have, I like to call it a why. Why do you want to do that specific thing? Because just liking it isn't enough. You need to know, I'm doing this because this happened. For example, I'm doing this because I was depressed, because I wanted to take my own life at one point, and there was videos online that helped me and which pulled me out of depression. So I decided I want to help other people that are in the same situation as me. So my why is bigger than myself. It's helping everyone else around you. Because when you do things for yourself, it's easier to let yourself down. But when you do things for the outside world, it's hard to let down the people around you. So once you figure out what you want to do and why you want to do it, you're going to start building a sense of purpose. But the problem is, in this process, you're going to be changing so much as a person is you're actually going to feel more lost for a bit. And it's going to suck because you're not going to fit in with the people you used to hang out with. The people you want to hang out with, you're not going to know yet because you're still building yourself. You're going to be in this lonely period where you're working on yourself for a long period of time. But if you can get comfortable with that, the reward you're going to have later is going to be worth it. And not just that, you're going to feel better every day that you're doing something you love, that you believe in, and you know is going to pay off in the long term. Because at the end of the day, I truly believe you can do anything because of this one aspect. If you fail and you learn from it day after day, that compounds on itself. So you can't fail as long as you keep learning. Now, the trick is make sure, one, you're working on things that matter. Just because you're putting in hours doesn't mean you're making progress. If you're making the same mistake over and over and over, you're not actually improving. So therefore, you're not going to be a winner. So you have to figure out, how do I improve in the area I'm currently at? And sometimes you're going to try new things, it's going to work in that area. Sometimes it's not going to work. And then sometimes you're going to get in this point where you're going. Oh, this is working. But then you start to plateau. And it could take a little bit to recognize that you're plateauing. But once you have that conscious realization, then you'll say, oh, I feel like I'm plateauing. What would be the next step to get myself above and beyond? And the best part I've learned about this is you can cheat in this. You can learn anything you want to at any time and day by having a professional teacher for free. How great does that sound? We are in this world of AI. And I know, well, AI, I don't want to use AI. How do I know it's right? Blah, blah, blah. Throw out your ego. Promise you, just go try it. You can simply ask it, how do I improve this? And it will give you a straight answer of what to do, how to be better. So I truly believe it is impossible to fail. So if you really want to not feel lost anymore, find what you love to do. Find purpose and meaning behind it, and then achieve your wildest goals. This is going to be exactly how you do that. At least personally, this has worked so much for me. I want to apologize, guys. I know this was a little over here, over there, all over the place. But I'm getting new to trying this new style that you guys are liking, where it's just me talking to the camera. I have to work better myself on trying to figure out how to analyze my thoughts properly, and so I can portray them even when I'm doing a raw type of format like this to you guys. So if you guys like this video, if anything at all helped you, please hit that subscribe button, the like button. It really helps the channel. The more people that do that, that share the content, the more people we're able to help and a stronger community we can build. Till next time, stay strong, y'all. Keep working hard, and remember, anything is possible.